Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I want to show you how I lost around 1k during Nasdaq. I slightly over-risked, and to be honest it was not even too much my fault because this price action was really fast. Overall the trade was good. It was a PDI model, and yeah, initially I thought I completely took a stupid trade, but looking back at it I think it was not too bad. I think this is gonna be one of my fastest video because there's not much to talk, so I would say let's get right into it. Let's start with the higher time frame, and we can see that we are clearly bullish. We can see that price is making lower highs and lower lows and respecting the bullish gaps here. So I was expecting some sort of long initially. If we go on the hourly chart, we can see that there is starting to be a lot of low-resistance liquidity with an hourly gap that is being respected. This for me is a good sign that price wants to continue the trend. So I initially thought 930 PDI would be nice. If we come on the 30-minute, we can see that here is a 30-minute gap, and otherwise there's nothing too crazy. So what I wanted to see initially is simply a 930 PDI that hits basically this gap here like it did here, and then continue higher, targeting the whole low resistance liquidity. So if we come back here, take out another candle, and this is what the price action looked right now before market opens. I waited. If we come here, and we can see that price swept the low of inside the 30-minute gap and inverted in the same 30-second gap. I started entering here, and because I was very confident, and put my stop loss here with a target, I think around 121 exactly. This was my entry, and sadly I must say the entry was not too great. Exactly, this was my entry here, and the problem with this trade, after looking back at it, was that we were inside a 50-minute gap, and I think yes was inside a 30-minute gap too, exactly right like this. So it's understandable that price wanted to move even lower, but to be honest, this trade is okay for me. You can see here a lot of low resistance liquidity, and therefore I was willing to take the trade even though we were basically inside a 50-minute gap. I entered and got stopped out in like 30 seconds. I lost 1k because price was moving so fast. When I entered, I was risking around 750, but price moved so quickly that yeah, this happens. As I said, this is a good trade in my opinion. If we look in the future, we can see that price was going eventually to my key level what I marked out. Wanted to see price reaction of, and therefore my drawn liquidity was right, my bias was right, just the execution was a bit unlucky. To be honest, I would take this PDI model again, and yeah, maybe with a bit less risk. And with that, this video already comes to an end. I think I made a video around 4 minutes. Perfect. That's not too much, not too little. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully tomorrow I can get the win to finish off this week in the best way. And as always, God bless, and see you guys soon. Bye.